Well, the UTEP Border Region Modeling Project, releasing its economic forecast for the Borderplex.
That's right. The report highlighting 10 economic predictions and what we can expect in the new year. KTSM News reporter Jesus Baltazar breaks it all down for us.
While the overall growth of the economy in the border region is expected to slow down, most sectors are expected to remain sound and will still see growth, some of them even historical.
The overall outlook for 2024 in El Paso and Las Cruces is fairly stable. Let's see, this is a good thing because there were a lot of concerns in 2023 that a recession was going to be unavoidable in the United States.
Of the most promising projections from the report is the Borderland reaching historical thresholds.
The total personal income should exceed $40 billion for the first time in 2024. That translates into, a per capita income of about $45,000 per person.
However, the unemployment rate in El Paso is projected to increase from 4.2% in 2023 to 4.9% in 2024, with the two most affected sectors of the economy being retail and manufacturing. Fullerton saying the change is not drastically bad.
By historical standards, 4.9% unemployment is still a very good metric for El Paso.
The peso per dollar exchange rate is expected to average at about 18.20 pesos per dollar. Fullerton saying this represents a position of strength.
Purchasing power for residents on the south side of the border is going to remain strong, and we can expect a lot of retail exports to visitors from northern Mexico.
Fullerton explaining the Federal Reserve has seemingly slowed down inflation and avoided an economic recession.
You know, after 11 rounds of interest rate hikes, that is a very welcome development. That doesn't mean we're out of the woods. There's still a lot of uncertainty out there in the economy.
Fullerton adding that although the economy in 2024 is expected to observe economical expansion and a recession is now unlikely, severe problems at both the national and international level could always change the outlook of the economy. Reporting from Central El Paso, Jesus Baltazar, KTSM 9 News.